Welcome to Peoria Connections, the television show of the Peoria Chamber. I'm Scott Soldat, and today we're filming outside. Our friends from My Office Business Suites are here to talk about their company and the suites they provide to business owners. We've got Shelley Bate and Jill Pogrant, owners of the company. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, thank you very much for the invitation to be here today, Scott. And it truly is a Chamber of Commerce day. Like you said, Jill and I own My Office Business Suites, and what we do is we provide business services and office space to small businesses that are looking to better their business or to have a competitive edge, and in doing so we help them decrease their overhead by 65% or more, and that's by them renting a single office from us. And then what we provide them are the receptionist, a concierge, conference room as they need it, and then we also provide support services to them, and it works for them and it works for us too.
Great. So does it include office furniture?
It does if people want it. There is a small charge for it, but if they don't, they're welcome to bring in their own furniture too. And one nice thing about us providing the furniture is that if they find something they like on a Friday, they can move in and start business on Monday.
That's great. How long have you been in business?
We've been in business since 2009. We started in Glendale. We moved our corporate headquarters to Peoria in 2010.
Excellent. And you have how many locations in the Northwest Valley? Or in the valley, I should say, because you.
Thanks, yeah. And right now we have 4 locations, and we're getting ready to open up our 5th in Peoria at Thunderbird Road and Loop 101, and we are moving our corporate offices there. And we have another one in North Peoria, we've got one in Glendale, and we also have one in North Phoenix. So that will make a total of 5, and eventually we, of course, would like to expand from there.
So when I think of an office suite business and someone who needs to move in, I think of someone who maybe has a home-based business or a business that's on the other side of town and they need an office here. Are those your typical clients?
You know, they really, really are. And a lot of people, I have a home-based business or a business in my home, and it's always nice to have the opportunity to go somewhere professional and meet with somebody, and I can still maintain my anonymity, you might say. They're not coming into my own home.
Sure.
But it is nice because we deal with businesses that are in other parts of the valley that find benefit in the West Valley, or they want to test the market out here, and we're a great vehicle for businesses to be able to do that, especially law firms and corporate locations that aren't quite ready to get their fingers into the bricks and mortar yet. They just need a presence, and we help provide that.
You help them avoid signing a long-term lease and before maybe they've tested their business model or they're comfortable with the market in this area?
Not only that, we have starter programs. They can start with us with a very small program of mail and address. They can move up to a few hours. They can move up to a few days and eventually have a private office. They don't have to jump in 2 feet forward. They can start with baby steps.
Excellent. Great. So where do you see your business? You said you're expanding. Where do you see your business in 5 years?
Well, we would definitely like to be valley-wide because we see opportunities all around the greater Phoenix area. In 2010, because the market was hit so bad, Arizona was the number one startup for startup businesses. And so that spawned a lot of small business opportunities. And we're very, very excited to be part of all of that, and we're trying to find ways to set ourselves apart so that in 5 years or more, we will be the leaders or one of the leaders in our industry. And it is a forever changing industry just because the way of doing business is forever changing. And we hope to someday even do some franchising, which we're not quite there yet, but we are very, very close. We think we found our perfect model, and they say when you have a perfect model, then it's time to duplicate. And franchising is one of the best ways to do that.
Thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks for having us, Scott.
And we want to extend a special thank you to the Peoria Chamber of Commerce. You guys have always been a #1 fan of ours, and we've been a #1 fan of yours. And thank you for everything that you do for the businesses in the Peoria community.
Great. Thank you very much. And thanks for watching our show today.